Hello, my name is Dr. David Kulla. I'm a licensed and board certified chiropractor, and I am reviewing this product right here. This is the Apex massage gun by Opove. Now, first thing I should mention is this gun, you don't need a license, a medical license for this, and believe it or not, some of you are scratching your head like, why would he say that? You need, for the professional muscle and tendon massage guns, you need a license for them. There's one gun called a PTLMS by Pedabon, and that you need a medical license for, and you'll see that in just a minute here. I'm gonna use that and this on someone else, and you guys will get to see their opinion, an actual patient's opinion besides my own opinion, okay? So let's go ahead, we're gonna unbox this, and a couple things I really like about this gun is, first of all, I think the biggest thing is it's quiet. A lot of these guns are really loud, and this one uses a brushless, quiet technology, and it works. It's nice. So it comes with a nice case, as you can see here, and we open it up, and you see here we have the charger, we have some attachments here, and then we have the massage gun itself, and you can see a little window there right in here, and that's the brushless motor. It's a 24 volt again, and lithium ion battery. You charge it up, plug it in right here on the bottom, and it's got 3 speeds. As far as weight, most of these guns have some weight to it, but this one's not too heavy. A little bit lighter than my other one, and by the way, I own like 3 or 4 of these, so different ones. So now here in this case, you have all the different attachments. Okay, so first attachment we have here. This is really nice to do along the IT band, even up on top of the shoulders here, the trapezius, underneath the latissimus muscles, and even the bicep muscle. Long muscles I like to use it for, it's nice. This one here, the prongs here, really good to use along the spine, right about here. But if you're a big guy, be careful with this, because these are a little narrow. So these are for, I think, people with smaller frames. For me, it would come close to hitting the spine, and you don't want to hit the spine with these knobs directly on the spine. This is just for muscles, all right, folks? Here is a round attachment. You can see here, this round attachment is nice for IT band, for the back, along the side of the spine, along the traps here. Here's the same thing, except it's softer. So if this is too hard for you, this one is a little bit soft. It's got some give. And then this one I like to get in there for trigger points. It's got a little point, okay? And then last but not least, this attachment here, this you could use again on the glutes. It's a little bit wide to use across the top of the shoulders. And it comes with a manual, and they have videos, instruction videos on YouTube, which are great, showing you how to use the different attachments and where to use them and where they suggest. So that comes in a nice case, and then this case fits in the bigger case. So I like that. You can grab it to go and travel with it. You know, my professional one didn't come with a case or anything, and that one was the most expensive case massage gun I have. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna let you guys hear the motor run. We'll just go ahead and put an attachment on. Attachments are really easy. It also comes with a 1-year warranty. And again, like I said, the instructions, they have a bunch of YouTube videos where you can learn how to use the different attachments, or just learn how to use the massage gun if you've never used one before. You just screw it in, very easy. We turn it on here, green light comes on, or blue light, sorry, and we hit speed. And like I said, you'll see that blue light, there's speed 1, speed 2, speed 3. So that's the loudest it gets. you're going to be able to compare that to another one that I have that I'm going to use in just a second, and you'll be able to compare the sound. And you can do this, you can do it yourself, your shoulders, you know, across the top of your shoulders, and your back you can reach your back as well. It's got a nice long handle. That's the other thing I like about this. Again, the speeds though don't necessarily increase the intensity. So it's just the speed of the percussions. So if you have it on speed 1, sometimes it's a little bit more intense than having it on speed 3, okay? And you'll see what I mean when you use this. So it's really nice because you have that long handle. You can reach down the back of the shoulder, across the top, your back, a little bit into your upper low back and your glutes. Definitely your legs, of course, your calves and your IT band. And if you're a runner or you're an athlete, especially an endurance athlete or a swimmer or something like that, or a cyclist, this is a great tool to have at home. So let's go ahead and check out what one of my actual patients thinks about this gun. And again, I've been using this for about a couple weeks, about 2 weeks now. And I really like it. I give it a thumbs up. I love how it's made. It's well made. It looks durable. You know, it's not cheap plastic. Anyway, I really love this gun, massage gun, and we're gonna try to get you guys a discount code so you can get a little bit of a discount on one of these guns. So just look in our description. We'll have the discount code there. As well, just in case you forget. All right, and let's go ahead and check and see what one of my patients thinks about the Apex massage gun by Opove. Thanks. Hi everyone, Dr. David Kulla here, Synergy Wellness in New York City. So we're going ahead and using the Apex by Opove Theragun. It's like a Theragun. Everybody knows the term Theragun. There are a lot of companies out there making them. So just wanted to show you this one and compare it to some of the professional ones that we have. I'm not saying this is not professional at all. It's just that these, like this one here, requires a license. You need a doctor's license to actually buy one of these. And they're more expensive than this one. Also, this one is a lot louder than this one. Big difference. I'm going to turn it all the way up. Very quiet. So that's one nice thing that I like about the Apex by Opove. The other thing I like, again, this is the expensive professional one. There's no tips. It comes with one tip and that's it. And you need a license anyway. So if you don't have a medical license or a doctor's license of some sort, healthcare professional license, you're not going to get that one anyway. This one, we'll leave a code for you to get a discount on, but we're going to go ahead and try it on a patient. So he's allowed us to use him as a guinea pig. And this one is nice. Not only is it quiet, but it comes with a bunch of different tips and 6 different attachments to be exact. So he has a little bit of a shoulder problem, some trigger points into the shoulder. We're going to go ahead and test this on him. And what better to test one of these devices on an actual patient who's had the professional Theragun, so to speak, done. Theraguns are not the professional type. You know, Theraguns are okay. I've tried those too. I'm not a huge fan of the Theragun. This one I like a lot better. So again, this has 3 different speeds. You turn it on here on the bottom, and the charger plug there is on the bottom. And I have this tip in here. It's a little different, as you could see. So we'll try this one first on his shoulder, see how he likes it. So Eli, this is a little different than what you're used to. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Pretty strong. Now I have it on the second. Now we're going to put it on the 3rd speed. Now the third speed doesn't necessarily make it stronger. It just makes the speed. It makes the percussions faster. That's all. So it's speed. So sometimes the lower ones could be a little bit more intense. The lower speeds. How's that feel? How is that compared to? And then let's do it across the shoulders. And with this different tip, you could really get into some nooks and crannies a little bit better. And now I'm going to go ahead and switch to the professional, the PTLMS, and you compare it. Do you notice a big difference?
Yeah, definitely.
What's the difference?
I can feel you pressing into me a little bit smoother with the other one, the first one.
Okay.
This one feels like it's hitting me a lot harder.
Okay, so the second one was a little bit more intense.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you have it. He said that the professional one was more intense than the Apex, but we're going to go ahead and switch the tip. And we're going to put a different tip on this Apex and see if he still feels the same way. This is a little bit of a different tip. A little more pointed, as you can tell.
Still doesn't feel as aggressive.
Not as intense.
Yeah.
And how about here at this with the speed higher?
No, this one is definitely more bearable.
This one is not as strong. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and switch the tip to a round ball tip, which is a little bit more similar to the professional one. Okay. Did you notice the big difference?
Yeah. The other one is still more aggressive than this one.
Okay, so there you have it. The professional stimulator, he says, is more aggressive. It's and that's probably why you need a license for it. It's you know, you also don't want to put that one in a joint. You could really hurt yourself. Whereas this one probably wouldn't be as dangerous if you did that, or if you stuck this in your face or something stupid like that. Hopefully none of you are doing that. Do not use this on your face, your head, or your neck. You can use it on the back of the neck, just not on the front of the neck where your voice box is, and cartilage is here in the front, the hyoid bone. But we're gonna go ahead and put on the other attachment here, and because the attachments really help you get into areas that you might not be able to get into with a professional one, but for home use, as a home massage gun, this is really a great device. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, for a home massage gun?
Absolutely.
Yeah. How you doing there, okay? So I'm gonna just warm them up here. Warm up the muscles a little bit. Loosen them up a little bit. And right now we're getting right into that supraspinatus muscle. And if any of you folks out there are salsa dancers or want to learn how to salsa dance and you live in New York City, check out his salsa studio. What's the name of it again?
Lorenz Latin Dance Studio.
Lorenz?
Latin Dance Studio.
Lorenz? Lorenz. Latin Dance Studio. They're up in the Bronx?
In the Bronx, in Manhattan, in Harlem, and one in Corona, Queens.
There you go. Queens, Bronx, Manhattan. There are a few locations. Make sure you check them out if you want to learn how to salsa dance and move those hips. That's why he's got these injuries. So just don't injure yourself. If you do, then come on in here. But swinging all those people over his shoulder and
It's many years before that happened.
yeah, it takes years before you start swinging people over your shoulders, but that's the level he's at. Professional salsa dancer. Okay. So that's how we use the Apex massage gun by Opove. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below. I guess one thing I would like to add to it is it would be nice if they had something that mounted to the wall where you could stick this right in it and lock it in and kind of put your back up against the wall and let it massage you, because you need someone to help you with this. You can kind of reach up here on your own a little bit. It's got a long handle, you know, So you can reach to right about here, top of your shoulder blade, but it's hard to reach in the middle of the back and hard to get a lot of leverage too when you're doing it up here on the upper back. So some sort of a harness that sticks against the wall, it screws against the wall, that you could lock this in and you could, you know, massage your back that way and raise it up and down. That would be pretty cool if they included, or, you know, you could buy something like that. Other than that, this is a great product and a great massage gun, a nice quiet massage gun. There are many others out there on the market. What I like about this one is it comes with the attachments in a nice case, and the Apex also comes with a nice case so you can travel with it if you need to. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions or comments.